Welcome back to our new podcast, guys. Today, our special guest is Rishabh Kumar, who is currently in Canada and he works on AWS and cloud system. Let's start our podcast.
Hi, Arav.
Hi,
So how are you?
I'm fine. How's it working in Canada?
It's going good. It's going good. Um,
What's about your work?
so I work as a developer evangelist for a software company called TWILIO, which makes communication APIs. My part of the job is to advocate for that software. So I go to conferences, I go to meetups, I write blog posts, YouTube videos, create technical content for the software offerings that Twilio has. So I just recently came this Monday back from New York because I was there for a conference. So that was fun.
You are an Indian, so can you elaborate your whole journey? Like, how did you got into this field from the starting of your culture?
Sure, sure. So like every Indian, I was preparing for my JE when I was in 11th and 12th grade. So I took non-medical, and physics and math has always been my like favorite subjects. A lot of curiosity, and also somewhat into computers and stuff. I didn't learn any or didn't take any programming or computer classes in plus one and plus two, but yeah, I was preparing for my JE. Didn't score too good, so I did get Punjabi University, which is in Patiala, but the field was mechanical, and that was not something that I wanted to do. So I went there for a week and then dropped out, and then I chose a private college in close to Chandigarh, and was doing computer science. I only did it for, I think I did like 2 semesters, and realized like there's so much competition. There's no way I can, it was just the stress and the pressure that I cannot deal with. So I decided like let's move out. So there were two countries. One was Australia, and then the other one was Canada. I had no family in both of these countries, so the easy answer for me was, okay, I'll apply to colleges, and whichever college gives me the offer letter, I'll go there. So Canada, St. Lawrence College was the one that gave me an offer letter in 3 days. So it worked out. So yeah, since then I've been here.
Great, great. How this culture works of AI, API system, AWS, and cloud?
So APIs, you can of course Google it, but is basically it gives you access to the application data that one might have. So for us, you could use Twilio's API in your own, web app or mobile app to have the communication power. So we do SMS, we do WhatsApp, we do phone calls. We also had a video integration. So you don't have to, start from scratch when it comes to implementing those solutions into your app. You could utilize Twilio's software to do that. And API is just a method to, integrate all those things. And there are different types of APIs. So there's REST, there's SOAP. So again, you can, Google it to get, like, if you really are interested to know more. I don't want to make this into like a technical podcast, but yeah. With AWS, I think, so I did my 2-year diploma here in Canada, and then graduated. I was working in help desk, so supporting customers if they have any issues and stuff. So support tickets, taking calls, emails, and stuff for almost, I think, 10 months.
As a
And
part
during
time?
this was full time, so this was after I graduated my 2-year diploma. So prior to that, when I was a student, I did work, on a gas station, and also delivered pizza as part time, you know, to cover my expenses, rent and stuff. But yeah, so after graduating, I was in help desk. Did that for almost a year, you could say. During that time, I discovered cloud, like cloud computing. I didn't know what it was. Got really interested. Shadowed my team, like the cloud team at the company that I was working for, and yeah, I got interested in AWS, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. You don't need traditional data centers to have the power of scalability and elasticity, and you can deliver your app around the world like with few clicks within minutes.
You are also having a YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
What is it about? Like, from where did you get inspired to open a YouTube?
So I have been watching a lot of YouTube since school years. I'm a huge fan of storytellers. So like I remember when I discovered BB like BBQ Vines. It was just
Yeah,
crazy. Like the way he entertained us was amazing. So yeah, I have been a. I used to watch a lot of YouTube, and then some tech creators like MKBHD and Unbox Therapy is one that I really like when it comes to technical content. But they are more focused towards hardware. And then I started finding some YouTubers who would do technical content. So they would either teach you a programming language, they would tell you about their job, they would tell you about DevOps, cloud, whatever. And for me, like my English was not my first language, being from India. And I talked to my manager. I'm like, I need to get better at public speaking. So I was a bit shy and won't like go ahead and do like have a conversation with someone. It would be it would take some effort from me. So in order to overcome that, I'm like, okay, let's start a YouTube channel, face the camera, get better at public speaking. And also because I was learning cloud at the moment, I'm like, the best way to master a thing is just start teaching. So that's what my YouTube channel is all about. It's cloud, DevOps, and then some vlogs that I do here and there.
it's a type of a part-time purpose.
Oh yeah. This started as a hobby. So and then it turned into like, so I got the Google opportunity because of my Twitter and YouTube. So I was Google like saw what I was doing and stuff. And same thing with Twilio is my YouTube helped me a lot with landing that role or getting that job. Yeah.
So, what are your future plans now? What will you do? Like,
Future plans for now is in regards to YouTube is just being consistent. So lot more. So I also have a podcast with Gwen, which is powered by Learn to Cloud. So we do this where we talk about cloud, our careers, and just life in general. So that will be going for this year, and then I have my own YouTube channel, which I think I'll be still be publishing like a video a week, both technical and then also vlog style videos. For a future, I think when it comes to career wise, I'm gonna stay at Twilio, learn more about DevRel and how I can better serve developers with my content. And then we'll see. I really don't have a plan for next year for now.
okay, I will drop your YouTube's link in the description.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you for this podcast. Have a great day.
Thanks for having me.